So the situation that I currently have with the convertible is that my passenger and driver's side windows are not working from the switch on the driver's side. I know that the issue is not with my windows because they all operate with the roof switch, and the passenger switch does work as well, but the driver's side switch does not work for the passenger and driver's side windows. The rear window switches are working fine though. So there's probably something wrong with the contacts inside the switch. Now I could go and buy one, but they are fairly expensive, and it's also pointless because we can probably recondition this one, and as we're going to have to take it out to replace it anyway, we might as well just repair this one. That's what I'm going to be doing in this video. To get the switches out of the door, I'm going to need to take the door card off, so that is the plan now. So two of the screws are going to be hidden inside the handle here. So this plastic piece just pries off, it's just clipped on. And by removing that, we can now see the screw that we need to remove to take the door card off. And a screw up here. Okay, so it just pulls off. Okay. So be careful when you're lifting it off for where the door lock is, because it just slots in here. And unplug the mirror as well. And then finally, with both of these plugs unplugged now, you can see that there's a screw that's holding this in place. So I got the switches off, so now let's go and open it up and see what can be done. Right, so here is the controller for the windows. Let's see if we can get this open and see what's going on inside. It looks like there are clips along the side which are holding this closed. That was easy. So we have this rubber thing on here. Underneath that is our switches. So you can see straight away that there is erosion happening here, which is actually on here as well. Now the situation that I have at the moment is the front switches are not working and the other ones are, so the issue is actually up here somewhere, and I don't know if you can see that, but there is some erosion on there. So I'm going to get some PCB cleaner and see if I can clean that off, and then see if that makes any difference. I don't have any electrical contact cleaner, so I'm going to use some carb cleaner. It's not ideal, but it'll do the job. All right, that looks a little bit better, nice and clean and shiny. So I'm going to give that one a whirl and see if it works. Okay. Right, so I've just cleaned the switches and installed them in the car by plugging them back in just to test. And let's try the window. Look at that, first time, and then up again. Now the passenger door has never worked since I've owned this car. Down, up, perfection. Let's just make sure the back ones still work. Yeah. Perfect, absolutely perfect. So that's job's a good one. So now the window switches are working, I'm going to put everything back together. Like that. So that's firmly in. Okay, and that's clicked in place. On the bottom of the door latch there are these three catches, one there, one down there, and then one down in the corner over here. And they are what actually what the door card needs to sit into first. And then up here you have the door lock. And you need to make sure that this goes into the hole here, so that everything continues to work. Okay, and that's done. So let's test it. Good.